Yellow, yellow, yellow. What's up? Good morning, chat. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? What's up, Skylon? Good afternoon. Beatsville, what up? Good morning. Turbo, internet bills paid. Kevin, good morning. Abs, what's up? Good morning. Wookie, thanks for checking in. Have a good trip to, how do you say that? Cairns? Have a good trip. Oscar, what's up? Ole Lindor, what's up? Froggy, how you doing? Alistair, what's going on? Grizz, good morning. Hey man, what up? I'm doing good, thanks. Freeway Logistics, what's up? Jay Fath, what up? How you doing, man? Riley, what's good? Nikhil, how you doing? What up, what up? Did you see Lucid's 20K giveaway? No, I haven't seen it. What's it about? Yo, what up, Betty? How you doing? Good morning, KA Trades. Blew my account on Friday because I wasn't able to copy your trades. Made me sad. Yeah, right. All right. You guys are goofy as hell. Lucid's giving away 20K in cash. That's cool. Cash is good. I tell you what, I usually use a piece of software called Synergy to go from my PC, which is what I'm streaming from, to my Mac. Right now, the software is not working, so I have like two keyboards and two mice set up in front of me. Wow, what a pain in the ass. It's gonna definitely mess me up several times. Never got a chance to look at Lucid. What's so special about them? I think they have reasonable rules and reasonable fees. And they have, good platforms that give you a MotiveWave license if you want to trade with them, which is great. I rolled over on March 26th, so NQH6 on NASDAQ. NQH6 is what I'm doing. Go ahead. Usually I roll over like on Tuesday, but I don't know. I think there's more volume on this one, so let's just get it out of the way now and just be on the same contract all week. All right, guys, let's start the week strong. Let's have a great session. Let's be patient here. Good morning,
This is
Ola.
all wet and slick and it's ready to go.
Rachel said, is there a good way for me to see how Lucid compares to other prop firms? You bet there is. Real ones, no. So quick tag and overnight highs there. Quick flush. 40-point move there. What's up, Blue Pick? Battle at 400 here. What do I need to do to change contract? Don't you know, Turbo? You're not. Don't you know? Haven't you traded rollover before? Surely you've been trading for more than 3 months. Just depends on your platform. On MotiveWave, I right-click and I go to rollover. You can also just change the symbol. Maybe you're trading the continuous contract and you don't need to. But if you're trading NQZ or something, then you need to. You can change it to NQH6, which is March 2026. What's up, Miguel? How you doing? Did you trade completely lagged out your computer? Never happened before. You know, and guess what? I'm trading MotiveWave 7, and it didn't lag out my computer. No, I mean, do I need to change the contract now? No, you don't need to. It's rollover week, and so it's the week when people start trading the next contract. Usually people switch over when volume on the next contract supersedes that volume of the contract we've been trading. And so I think contract's already higher, or volume's already higher on the March contracts. That's why I switched. I don't know why this Synergy software is not working, so I can, you know. Oh man, it's driving me nuts. It usually works like a freaking charm, man. On Top Step X, it doesn't seem like we can choose the contract. Sure you can. Top Step X is rolling this evening, says Eddie. Okay. All right. I stand corrected. All right. So I'll move on down. It was battle for 400 on the old contract. So there's a large point difference between the two. About 250 points. Down to 600 here. VWAP incoming here in NAS. That's a little 100-point move or so. What's up, Roberto? I can finally chat after a month of just watching? What do you mean? Hey! I got the mouse and keyboard. Alright, great. I can move my extra mouse and keyboard to the side. There we go. Boom. Okay, now I feel more comfortable. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. I got a couple of Lucid accounts that I'm working on. Funded. Let's see, I got... No, that one's gone. I have 2 right here. We were suppressing his messages. All right, Wookie, catch you later, man. Enjoy your trip. Ronald, good morning. How you doing? So everybody gonna short 361. So essentially a break of VWAP. Actually, I think the long could be good here. Reclaim 600 here. Nice VWAP test. Yeah, abs, I'm with you there. I think longs could be cooking here. Burlex, sorry, I didn't have my Twitch chat open. How you doing, man? So Friday, how'd Friday go for people? Again, sorry I didn't stream. My internet was out pretty much all morning till like, I think 11 a.m. I did a few trades on my phone. That went well, but it was a really nice sell-off. I was getting a little bit of FOMO from watching it without being able to trade it. So I was able to pull up Motivwave on my phone and kind of trade it, but so I actually ended up having a decent day on my personal account. Well, there we go. Just a nice little pullback there. Right around halfway of that leg down is where we pulled back to. Turbo, that was a great entry at 361. That was like right around the top of the swing high on the December contract. Great trade. VWAP test here. A lot of red on my ES chart. I don't even know what all this stuff is, honestly. It's probably not even relevant with the rollover. Gotta clean it up. Another slow bleed day? Question mark, question mark. I don't know. I don't know about it. I kind of think not, personally. Perfect fall. Friday was really good. Then I was done last night and traded for my phone in the car. As a passenger, not driving. Nice. Trying to get a quick 150 on the day and hit my daily pause. Yeah, I used to do that too. Trade Globex, trying to get your profit goal for the day. It just doesn't, for me, I don't find it goes well because I'm more likely to hit that daily loss because I'm just like, well, I don't want to start tomorrow red, so I got to keep trading. You know what I'm saying? And so I stopped doing that. What's up, Parshaf? How you doing, man? Parsha, I don't think I enabled them like you told me to. I didn't really do anything on Twitch the other day. All right, retest a VWAP here on ES. Are there any videos you watch to get better with trading, or do you usually get better by just being in the market? Being in the market, really. See if I can get a flush. 500, 25.5 maybe. What does VWAP stand for? It's an A instead of an O. So VWAP. I say VWAP most of the time though. Volume weighted average price. You know, if you take a normal moving average, it's not taking into account the volume transacted at different price points. It's just an average of, you know, where price traded over time. The volume weighted average price, VWAP, it doesn't really matter. That takes into account volume transacted to give the average. So it's like the average price from where it's anchored, including volume. It's pretty important. What's your end goal with day trading? Be able to make as much money in the markets as I want to, essentially. Have a way to make a living without, you know, relying on anyone else. How do you like Edge Clear? They're solid, man. Yeah. If you use the link in my description, I don't get kickback from them or anything, but there's like a lower commission rate if you sign up like through my name with Edge Clear. So you can check it out. And if you click the link, it'll just show you all the commission information. But they're solid, man. I like them. You can always just email or call them if you have any problems. It's nice to be able to talk to somebody every once in a while when you got issues or questions or whatever. Do you think algorithmic trading will be increasingly difficult for aspiring traders in the long run? It's a recurring thought I have. Do you mean like, do I think the algorithm, like the program's already running, do you think it's going to become more and more difficult for traders, like retail traders? Maybe. Do you think I should drop Top Step and go with someone else? I don't know how. I mean, I assume Top Step's not, you know, going well for you in terms of getting payouts, but I'm not sure changing platforms will fix that. All right, here's a little demand zone here. I like we had a nice break and retest of VWAP there on, it here is pretty good. It's even better on the December contract. What's the cost? Are you talking about edge clear? Because there's not a cost other than just like commissions. So again, the link in my description, I'll have commissions for edge clear. And again, I don't get like kickback if you sign up for them with my link or anything. It's not like prop firms or anything. It's just I like them. They're solid group of people over there, and that's what I use. So it's just a genuine recommendation. There's no financial incentive for you signing up through my link, except for you. There's a lower commission rate. All right. What's going on here? Why do my charts look so off? Why is data not showing on these other charts? Look at my 5 and 15. They don't have data. That's really weird. That's what it should look like. Huh. You know, I thought I fixed the MotiveWave 7 problem, but maybe not. Can't even right click on it? What's going on, man? Can't even right click on this chart. Alright, well, the 5-minute chart's not helpful at all right now. Let's check the heat map here. What up, CYB? How you doing? Why is your NQ price 300 points higher? Because I roll over to the next contract. Time to ditch MotiveWave. Nah, I'm not gonna. MotiveWave 6 still works fine. What's going on here too? All the data just like didn't update on some of these charts. Very strange. How's the data been since you switched it? I think this is my first day trading it with the open and everything. I mean, right now the data is frozen, so it's not a good example. It didn't freeze at the open, but now it's being a little piece of shit here. Bro, how am I supposed to trade that? Look at that, just frozen. All right. Gotta use the September contracts? Well, those are long expired. Yeah, restart I might. It's really annoying. That's not even moving. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. This is worthless. Thanks for nothing, dude. All right. Sorry to hear it, Froggy. Look how long it's taken to load, man. This is the problem I was having on like Thursday when I was trying to do it. Oh man, this is exhausting dealing with these stupid problems. Here, look at Prop from Grillo while I mess with this. Best Prop from comparison tool in the game, baby. Nice job, Skogenic. $500, nice. Trailing drawdown is so hard, Froggy. I recommend trying something else. It makes trading way hard. Trading's already hard enough without it, you know? And it just makes it even harder. It's crazy. Don't do that to yourself. Make trading easier. How much per account for my funded features? Gandalf, you know you could just look it up. Core plan $77. See, and Edge Products is not responding, dude. Do Motorwave 7, I just had to, or Motorwave 6, I mean, I just had to do some stuff. I got like rollover contracts and stuff. We'll do it this way, I think. Oh, market data. What is going on? We'll do it this way. I'll use TradeSyncer. But I gotta roll over everything, so maybe I'll just do it tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Time for Windows 11. Yeah, dude, I'm on Windows 11. It's a PC. Honestly, I think it's just Motorwave 7 problems, you know? That's all it is. All right, I'm all set up now. 6,900 there on ES. Can we see it bounce from here? $25.5 on NQH. I'm looking for us to like find some buyers. I think there could be a long setting up. Not sure we got to get all the way to the gap fill and SPY for that to happen. 25.5, 6,900 could be just a good spot here. Let's see if any buyers show up. I feel like it's speeding up to you, or is it just me? Maybe it was just me. It's an obvious trend line here, in case you want the visual. Kind of a channel here. Yo, Isaiah, what up, man? It's been a while. How's your trading been going? No buyers yet. There's your pass your top step eval. Activated. Now I got 300 on it and done. Went back to top step, huh? Nice. Does Motive also load the history on the heat map? You can do it. Yeah. You can just zoom out and, you know, should be able to get whatever you want out of it. I've done like market replay with it. All right. Hero long here, question mark. We are in the range of a hero long. Yeah. I'm still watching December contracts over on my Mac. We're right at 220s. I kind of want to see if we tag 25-200, which is Friday's close. Gotcha, Grizz. Well, good luck on the XFAs. Get some money. Leftover Chinese for breakfast, says Froggy. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't eat like dinner food for breakfast. My wife always does that. Me, I have to have like the same thing for breakfast every day. Maybe one more jab lower. Let me check on SPY here. Well, SPY is pretty close to the gap fill. I think once SPY hits that gap fill, if we do, it's very close to hitting. I think hero long could be in order. There's 25-200 on December. All right, that's gap fill there on ES. Or sorry, SPY. Nice job, K Trades. You're up $287 on the new Funded Features Network account you won on Thursday. Nice. I'll try this here. I might need to test lows again. Let's see if we can just get the quick push. Oh, you know what? Gotta kill that. It didn't trade syncer. I didn't import the new contract, so that's on me there. NQ H6. There. Second chance here. I wish I won some accounts, says Grizz. Well, guess what, buddy? You gotta stick around for the second half of the stream. You can't just make your money, do a little hit and run, take off, and go to the gym. That's just not how this works. Not if you want to win those accounts. Doing a giveaway today? No, I don't think so. Pretty solid place to try hero longs here. I'll switch over to micros. Now, the thing to be careful of is it could be a reversal, you know, of the gap up if we don't show signs of support here. Nah, bro, mini all the way, no? Well, I mean, look, they're funded accounts. I don't need to make a killing on these. If it goes my way, yeah, I want to be in like max contracts. Doesn't go my way, man, I wish I didn't go in at all or went in with micros. So, what's the happy medium there? So I'm glad I had that little trade syncer thing where it didn't copy the new contract to my Lucid fundeds. And so I took the trade off at, flat and didn't take any trades on the Lucid accounts. Ended up working in my favor because I would have stopped out here for a loss. Still waiting. I think the safer play, it's not I probably wouldn't call it a hero long, but the safer play is breaking this trend line, maybe like a retest and then getting in long. There's some, no, it's only 140. Pretty interesting. That little pump there, though, is like about 50 points off the lows, so I was thinking micros. All right, try this long here. $15 points. Looks like about to be a break-even stop here. Not a great exit there on the Lucids there. What trading software do you use? This is MotiveWave. Yeah, I got a gym session. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. Well, back to the lows here. What's your bias say? I don't have a bias today. I don't think going into the session with some daily bias thing is the right move for me. I want to like adapt to the market, you know. I don't want to be so stuck up on a bias that I think is gonna. It's usually not helpful. With the Lucid Trading Challenge plan, can we get order flow plus free in the Ninja Trading? I don't know. I don't mess with Ninja, so I don't really pay attention to what they do. Or like, sorry to hear that. PDL is yeah, down there, not too far. It's a good target. Am I muted? No, user Jackal. I see you, but I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen other comments from you. Sometimes it'll filter out certain, it definitely filters out links, any words it might think are inappropriate. The Streamlabs bot's going to filter out. Well, I just have any good activities to multitask while trading. Like if you're waiting for something, I'm not streaming, maybe I'll watch a YouTube video. Maybe I'll noodle around on a guitar. Yeah, just whatever will keep you patient, Oh, the songs say they're cul-de-sac. Oh, must not be updating right. I'm gonna try this here. Go for that PDL. Nice jab. Come on. Give me some follow through here. All right. A little bag there on that short. Instead of trying to fight it and look for that, bounce, just go with it. That's all I was doing there. PDL, I think, is still a good target. Overnight lows, too. This little area right here. I'd be surprised if we turned around before sweeping into that. It's 46 degrees and I'm freezing. Chris, do I need to tell you how cold it is? We're in like the negatives. We got in the negatives over the weekend. It's 11 degrees right now. And absolutely frigid. My driveway is like all ice. I had to like take the garbage barrels down to the end of the driveway. Just straight up ice. A lot of fun. You live over there by choice, though. Well, same to you, man. Why don't you move to Florida? Why don't you move to the equator? Are you Celsius? No, I'm American. Come on. I use the stupid system. It's the American way. All right. So I'm up 328 on the Lucid accounts. This is gonna say 410. That's just because I didn't get as good of a fill on the break-even trade. I ended up taking like a $50-something loss. So 328 on 2 Lucid funded accounts is the P&L. I got scammed. I was told it was always gonna be 80 degrees here in California. That's what Rachel would always say when we lived in California. When it was like chilly out, she's like, we should be getting a discount on rent. This is not why we're here. And I agree. Dan, you gonna trade tomorrow with all the news? Yeah, sure. I don't get news shy necessarily. I mean, if there's price action that looks good, I'm down. I'm trading micros or minis. Today I took a trade on minis, but I trade micros often. Overnight lows almost hit there, not quite yet. I have to think we're gonna get this a quick jab to PDL real quick, or PDL, right? PDL. Can't see. PDL, yeah. I have to think we get a quick jab down there, don't you? VIX is pop pretty good on that drop so far this morning. Did we tag overnight lows there? It looks like we did, right? Yeah, I think they're hit. Going to the gym. All right, let's do a giveaway as soon as Grizz is out of here. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any accounts. ES looks like it missed overnight lows there by 2 ticks or so. Damn. Shit. On my personal account, I was trying to get in for that quick jab down. I hit sell ask, right? Which is like join big, join ask, kind of similar thing. So it's not you're not necessarily marketing in. You're trying to get a slightly better fill. As soon as I clicked that, we jabbed down. And I didn't get filled. So okay, that's hit now. I do think we are getting into bounce territory, which, you know, I tried the bounce earlier, didn't work, but this has been a pretty decent sell-off, and, you know, pullback seems reasonable. What's up, Jen? How you doing? I'm doing fine. Oh, you know what? It's the account I always forget about, but I have a Purdy account that's doing well. So I'm gonna see if I can find an opportunity on that account today too. This account's up 2 Gs. Very clean downtrend though. Very clean. Oh, sorry. I was scrolled on the chat here, so I missed some comments. OC Capital, do you have any data feed paid for MotiveWave, or does that data come from Lucid? It comes from whatever prop firm I'm using. So in this case, it's actually I logged in with the Funded Features Network account because it doesn't matter. But yeah, so Funded Features Network is giving me the data. So frustrating. I've watched this downtrend all morning and just barely got wicked out of every trade before continuing down. Ashton, that is frustrating. My only advice is just size down, and then it makes it so much easier to hold. I know it's not very fun advice, but I do think that would solve many issues for many traders, including myself. Is just, like the other day, I think it was Thursday, I watched this, I felt like I was sitting on the sidelines for a long time. On my personal account, I finally took a long with 2 micros. I was able to hold it for 200 points without really batting an eye because, it was good money, but it's still micro. Like, I'm not like freaking out. Like, I'm not seeing like a pullback, like, oh, I gotta get out of this. Or, you're not seeing thousands of dollars tick, 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 and it's not freaking you out. So 2 micros, it was very easy to hold compared to minis. So, Chris, your mom wants to know if there's any giveaways today. Well, she's not eligible. She knows what she did. Holly, what up? How you doing? Yeah, Nikhil, one-time payment on Lucid, you can take your time to pass, yeah. Parshav, you're so worried about points, man. I'm worried about real points in my simulated market. Can't worry about Twitch points. Well, you know what? I said I wasn't really expecting. I guess my bias was not so bearish, but wasn't really expecting gap up reversal. But so far that's what we've had, and it's really solid stacked red candles there. I was looking for a place for us, just to slow down, hold back, maybe reverse. And I thought PDL/overnight lows would be a great spot for that. Not yet. Cats, you got a 15-hour flight home? Oof. That's brutal. All right. Selling so far has been pretty relentless. Where are we done with 2? I mean, that's a great question. 25K on the December contracts is 60, 70 points away. So I think that to me would be something to watch. Dang, should I just short this, man? Daily Turbo, are you on December or is it March contracts? What's up, Zachary? How you doing? any upcoming Tier 1 news tomorrow for sure. December, yeah. I mean, everything's rollover in here. Zachary says, last day of 20-day streak of working, been training a new person finally after someone quit. 20 days in a row, that's no fun, man. Not even getting weekends off? Okay. 33 points away from 25K on December. Why do you have your BPM on screen? I think monitoring your little biometrics like your heart rate is can be very telling. Like it's kind of fun to see what my heart's doing, you know. Sometimes it starts racing a bit and I'm, maybe I'm trading too large a size or just nervous for whatever reason. Just a reminder to freaking be cognizant of it and breathe so you can make good decisions. Need blood pressure as well. You guys just know all my whole medical chart, huh? Any recent surgeries? Now, do you have a family history of hypertension? Go ahead and step on the scale for me. Whenever Dan responds to my message, my heart rate goes up too. Funny. All right. So SOX, semiconductor index, semiconductor index, right at 7,000. Could potentially see a bounce here. ES, still, I think it's like a tick away from tagging PDL there. So I honestly wouldn't feel comfortable with that long idea until we tag that PDL. It's possible we miss it by a tick, but maybe the December contract hit it. I don't know. Actually, I do know. I can look it up. No, December didn't hit it either. Are you using Tradeovate? Just for this Perdia account over here. Oh, whoops. I don't want that full screen. That one's Tradeovate. Everything else is Motive Wave. Any shorts? Yeah. I shorted, anything I'm looking for short-wise? I don't know. Wow, there's some good buying entering the market there. PDL, retest next. Ah, man, I really wanted the sweep of PDL first. Don't necessarily want to go against this buying, though. Well, I guess we'll see what happens here at PDL, but maybe we'll have a reversal cooking. I almost want to short it first just to see, but that buying looked pretty good. I like that. I'm gonna try the short first. I might just scalp a few points off it. Yeah, a few points. That's 8 points there. Then we might have the long. I might just go with the long side here, but see how's the heat map. Heat map's chilling over here. I don't use ATR now. So for no trades. No, I've taken some trades. This screen there. Yeah, I think that long might be okay. Getting above the PDL there. Sell lock, stock, and two smoking barrels. Nice. I watched that in high school. I haven't seen it since. So that was a long time ago for me. I'm okay here, trying the long. No, 458 maybe. Bro, the minute I go in heavy to sell, it reverses. Yeah. Damn, just saw Matt take a 25-point win. Never seen him happier. Well, there's benefits of holding trades. Overnight lows, rejection. All right, looks like it'll be a stop. Still wouldn't mind trying the long side again. Probably get in a find a better spot to get in here. But also, you know, got to make sure, because right now it's just a really nice retest and continuation lower. Gotta see if we can put in a higher low or at least double bottom. Otherwise, we're just, you know, we're just going to keep going lower and lower. Maybe ES is going to get that overnight low sweep. Or sorry, previous day low sweep. So, we'll see. All right, maybe we can put this higher low in. Conco 3 for 3. Nice. Very good. Doing fine. I'll try a long one more time here. Travis said that you hate hearing me say I'm trying for a long one and short. Well, I mean, I could easily just get run over here. I did get run over, in fact. So, I mean, fine. Staying with the trend. Still downtrend. If we do get a bounce here, they're not making it that easy to catch. You know? A lot of back and forth here. Is it forming a double top here? No, that's not a double top. Look at this back and forth. It's a large range. It's, you know, 60, right? Am I doing the math right? 50, maybe 50 points of just back and forth here. So it's easy to get stopped out either way. Trying to catch either next leg up or next leg down. You know, it's just kind of whipping back and forth here. So easy to get a lot of cuts here trying this. Personally, I would probably just look for a pop long. I think that makes sense to me. Just don't want to keep taking trades in this consolidation here and getting hit over and over. So, you think we got a V-shape today and then tomorrow dump lower? But who am I? Yeah, I don't know about a V-shape today. I mean, it's been pretty consistent. I was kind of hoping for that a little bit earlier, but now I don't know. you know, it's been pretty solid selling. I don't know. We'll see. Guillermo, what up? How you doing, man? 128 lots. I think we're gonna get the pop here. Why don't you take a short and put a large stop with a micro contract? So that'll keep me out from longing anything if I like longs. I'm not. It's kind of. It feels a little late in this move for me to want to short it. You know, if we bounce up to VWAP, then yeah, maybe I'm like, all right, let's get a short loaded up here. But for now, I feel like we kind of need a bounce, so I don't really want to short right now. And we put in a a higher low here, so maybe we're breaking this downtrend here, and again push higher. But man, yeah, it was kind of hard to catch unless you just had a wider stop. So you know, it's two cuts there for $930 of losses trying to catch this long here. It's a nice pop, nice pop. As I mentioned, you know, SOX, semiconductor index, came into 7,000 level. We're bouncing off 7,000. We're at 7,044 now. So there's a few signs I'm looking for a bit of a bounce here. And so that's why I didn't reshort. You know, otherwise, that looks like a good, you know, if this move happens, you know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes ago, that's a good short. But after like an hour of steady selling, I'm kind of expecting us to bounce. There's 529 lots hitting the ask there. And that's frustrating to me. I took a nice loss on the personal account trying to long that. Now we're getting a nice clean move here. Okay. 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 We blew the E value one. It's all right, man. Went too heavy and long, and it stopped me out right before it rocketed upward. Yeah. Those going heavy is always hard to hold for the move when you're right, you know. All right. If I could long 400, I would do that probably. Something like that. Are you eval or live right now? I'm trading both, but here on stream I'm trading a straight to funded on Perdia and funded on Lucid. Well, it might not pull all the way back there right now. What's up, Jim? How you doing? So what, we got Spy at VWAP. Might be why it's taking us a minute here. What do you think? Trading your own live account or trading multiple funded? Just depends on where you're at with your trading. You know, like if you're good at playing the prop game and you don't mind the extra rules and hurdles, it's a good way to multiply your money without risking too much, right? So it just kind of depends. I like doing a little bit of both. Good luck on the long Guillermo. I'm looking to get in a little bit lower. Around 400, which is probably around 143 on December. $15-minute candle. It's pretty good. Oh, well, I got the fill and the stop already on Purdy. I didn't even notice. I don't think I had my... I only had a 10-point stop there. It's probably a better level here. Again, you know, it's a VWAP hit on Spy. Could lead us back to the lows of day. But we've had a lot of reversals. This could end up being one. This could be... That's why I tried the long there. Am I trading funded next futures? Not right now. Let's go on trade evade here. Anyone else having issues with this? Platforms to use now. I'm using Funded Next Futures. Not Funded Next, sorry. Funded Futures Network, Lucid, and Perdia. Trying Perdia out. I don't know anything about them. Come on. Refresh, dude. Are other people having trade evade problems? No platform is without its problems. That's what I've learned. Kind of looks like it's setting up for another drop, doesn't it? Also, why is no one responding to me? Is it no one trading trade evade? Am I the only one with trade evade issues? Like I'm talking to myself here. Your trade evade's good, Jacob? All right. Working fine for you, Eddie? All right. All right, just me. See if it works on my Mac. Yeah, working fine on the Mac. I don't know. Maybe it's browser issue or something. I don't know. All right, what do you guys like here? Anyone sitting in a long or looking for a long? Anyone in short? Nice hold of PDL there. $50-50, yeah. Feel you there. Robert, you're long. Gonko, you're long. 386. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. I don't trust it. You know, I just don't trust it. You're on a gold short. Nice. And where were you on Friday? Yeah, my internet was out. It was out all morning. It's kind of annoying. I was looking forward to streaming, and then we had a nice sell-off. Would have been fun. But we got a nice sell-off today, so maybe that's making up for it. Is he using the Top Step trading pad? You can just ask me directly, Michael. No, I'm not using Top Step. This is MotiveWave. You think a browser-based platform can look this good? Nah. No, I like desktop native applications more than the browser-based ones, for the most part. Hoping for a push in a VWAP. Yeah, maybe. Spy got one. Obviously, you know, we're trading futures. We want to see futures as VWAP hit, but it doesn't look so trustworthy just yet. I feel like it could be setting up for a jab lower if we're not careful. I mean, not even a jab lower, but maybe like a return to the lows even. I don't know. But, you know, see if we get some more clarity here in a few minutes. Ivey, what up? How you doing? What's the 60% payout rule in funding ticks? Can't seem to put my head around it. I'm not so familiar with funding ticks payout rule. I can look it up. Oh, it's 50% now. The most you can request is 50% of your profits with a cap of 6K. Okay, pretty straightforward. Some selling coming in. Let's see if we push lower here. Just chopping around. What's up, Northfield? How you doing? Is that Andy? Is that who that is? PDL held again here. Let's see if Perdia loads again. I think party is shut off. I think there's $1,000 daily loss limit. So I hit that with commissions. Ever since like 9:30, it's been pretty shitty, you know? Kind of just sliding around. Nice job, Turbo. I'll try a long here, 3 micros to VWAP. It's on lucid funded. Is short from daily open for a continuation to the downside sound good to you? I mean, I'd honestly just wait and see what things are like when we get up there. I wouldn't just set it and forget it, you know? Should I give this more room, or should I just not even bother with this trade? I mean, I already made a decent bag on those accounts today. I don't need to trade it. I don't know if it's worth dealing with this bullshit. Wow, Dan, your code gets 50% off at a reset at Fun and Features Network. That's pretty nice. Hell yeah, baby. They'll automatically bill me at the end of the month, correct? Yeah, unless you cancel it. They'll email you too before they do. Like, heads up. Mark my words, end of day, 25,338. That'd be on September. Or sorry, December. 338. 338. It's up around like what moving average is that? The 50? I have a moving average on my chart. I'm trying to see what it is. All right, honestly, just kind of annoying me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop out here. All right, out for $50 loss or so. How did you get TradingView with TopStep? It's only allowing me to do their browser buffer. Who said I did TradingView with TopStep? They're kind of TopStep exclusive as far as I know. Eddie, right? I don't think there's any way to trade TradingView on there, is there? You used to be able to do that, but I think it's just all TopStep X now. Suni, what up? How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. When I trade, no, I just killed just a micro trade. Do you think we could pop the VWAP if we hold this here, 400s? Zero float, you're up $200, but you're really frustrated. Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling similarly. Honestly, it's been I find this since nice sell-off, but since then it's just been frustrating to trade any of it. So if you missed the initial sell-off, you're probably feeling a type of way, and then trying to get in either long side or short side. It's just kind of whipping around, so it's being a pain in the ass. All right. And I was long, like around 400 on my personal account. And then this wick here came back and just knocked me out of break even. Just frustrating to try to grab anything here. And now, of course, back at these relative highs. Fuck, man. Would have been really nice. Really frustrating. All right, I think I'm gonna head out here, guys. I'm just kind of annoyed by this. So I'll end up 320 or so on Lucid accounts, 2 Lucid fundeds. Red on Perdia, red on my personal account. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another stream. Have a good rest of your day. See ya.